Hello everybody and welcome back to The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. And in today's episode, well, we're gonna do what I said in the last one, and we're gonna try complete the quest in here, in the Blue Stripes headquarters in this little town. Last time we went outside, we completed the incense quest. We visit the little what is this, outskirts or something of town over here. I think it's called Lobidan. Whole area. What's this? Oh yeah, the Karen. I think this is where we have to go to see Triss. But this episode is mainly will concentrate on this quest because I think it's gonna take up most of the episode. So before you start up this quest, save mainly probably out here, so you don't have to walk all the way. Because this quest, at least the first part, is gonna be a continuous stage, and basically if you fail something or something doesn't go the way you want to, have a recent save so you don't have so far to travel. Okay, enough talking, let's go and see what this is all about. Oh, and I have not spent any point in this. So let's see if we can do this. And here we are, Blue Stripes headquarters. Oh, and another thing, this quest only becomes available, as far as I know, after you talk to Cedric.
Geralt of Rivia, the king of the witchers, the witcher of kings.
Come on, have a drink with us.
What's going on, Geralt?
Okay, let's talk to Roach a bit.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The north's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Laredo in mind.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Naive to say the least, Witcher.
Alright, some information.
How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you hadn't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Laredo's a soldier.
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show off their authority to a bunch of grimy peasants.
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we've pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayer's in Yorveth's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Laredo as invited. He may be a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful.
Alright, that's enough.
So long, Roach.
To start up the quest, I think we have to talk to these guys or Ves. So we have Fen, 13. All of these guys I think are just Roach Commando. Okay. Let's talk to Ves. Oh, let's save one more time to be sure. And I think I know what to do.
I wouldn't mind a shot. Celebrating something?
A great victory.
Interesting.
We did away with Veopatis, or whatever the hell they call him.
13 hacked off his head and nailed it to his arse.
You behaved like swine.
What? We're not allowed a bit of fun? It was only a wooden puppet.
Come on, let's play our game.
Right, toothpicks.
Knife throwing. Care to try me?
Okay. Let's see if this works.
Gladly.
Vess against the Witcher. Place your bets, gentlemen. 10-1 on Vess. Witcher, oar on the wall. Vess, fish head. Witcher, cured ham. Vess, barrel. Witcher, map on the wall. Geralt wins.
All right.
There they are! Those are the shitheads who desecrated Veopatis' statue!
Pitchforks! Which will you say, Bumpkin?
What's going on?
Nothing. We had a little competition.
They threw knives at a statue of Veopatis! It's blasphemy! Our gods desecrated by soldiers!
They're no ordinary soldiers, but blue stripes. Know what that means?
Blue or green, it's all the same to me. They're horsens, all of them!
What did you say?
I just...
You said what you thought. Good, that's the way. Beer for this brave man. And drink to my health. Here's to the whore's son, Vernon Roach.
Vernon.
You've got shitty glassware in Flotsam. Not fit for a hero, but I've got an idea. Drink the whoresen's beer from the floor.
Geralt, do something.
I'll try. Vernon.
All right. Let's see if this works. If not, I'll have to reload.
Leave him alone. It's not worth it.
You don't know shit. Consider this your lucky day, mongrels, and get out of here. I have to take a walk.
You're too hard on Roach.
I don't like sadists.
Vernon was a half-orphan.
What does that have to do with it?
He was raised in poverty. His mother turned to whoring to keep them from starving. The other children called him a whore's son. Hasn't been able to handle that insult since. Come on, let's have a drink.
Okay, now the part I hate. Don't feel like it. No, do not say this. All right.
All right.
Remember when we had to wait in the cave for reinforcements?
How could I forget? We ate peat, we were so starved.
Ah, those were the days.
Here's to peat, tart and nutritious.
What do you say to a little competition? A keg of beer to whoever beats Geralt at arm wrestling.
And if Geralt wins?
I'll give you my sword. A true antique. But it sacks off many a head. They don't make 'em like this anymore.
All right.
Me throat's a little dry. Pour us a drink, someone. Remember when I bet a lieutenant I could plough 4 elven halls at once?
He said we'd sooner cross the sea on the arses of 4 whores strapped together to make a raft.
I'd have managed it.
Sure. If only there were that many elf women at the brothel. Let's begin. We'll see if 13 can beat the Witcher.
Right, come on. I hate arm wrestling. But actually the method they used. Make that slider.
13 proves too weak for the Witcher. Keep practicing there, mate.
Plough off, the lot of you. Somebody pour me a drink. Remember when I rode my horse into a tree?
Can't say I do.
Have a shot. It'll refresh your memory.
Gentlemen, now it's Fen against the Witcher.
Come on. All right.
Geralt, the prize is yours.
May it serve you well.
Gentlemen, to our health. Just like after the Battle of Gargu.
Aye, that was a right piss-up. We puked all over the battlefield.
To paradise on whores' arses.
And now the next day.
Got drunk as newts, you did. Never seen anything like it in my life.
Anything like what?
Such a sight.
Meaning?
Better you don't remember.
But I want to know.
I tell you for a few odd ends.
Okay, so we can either pay him, intimidate him, or say see you. And if you noticed, there's something on our neck. I'm gonna say this, because I want to get my ability up. Let's see if it works.
Speak if you don't want to get hit.
Not just drunk, but uncouth too.
Okay guys, so I kinda have to reload, because I want to get that intimidation check. So I'll see you when I'm back here.
Listen, I'm a witcher and I'm massively hungover right now, so speak or regret it.
All right then. Talk to the madame. She knows the details.
Okay, so second time worked. Nice. And there's a little better view at what's on our neck. Can't really make out the details. Okay, so he said speak to the madame. Let's see. What's this? Find the ruin, okay. Let's track this. So we have to speak to Margot. Is that how you spell it?
Why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's full?
And we don't have anything in our inventory except quest items and one diagram.
I think the stew's ready.
Right, is in the basement of the tavern, right? Anything new here?
What does a bloody witcher actually...
Hey, Roach. Okay,
Come on, Roach.
nothing new there.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Is the little grey arrow on my map pointing towards north? Or is it another quest or something? Not really sure.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Okay, is she in here? No.
Ever heard of doing it Witcher and Striggett style?
No, tell me.
Okay, here she is. Let's save because we got all the other stuff. And let's see if we got that ability. Okay, we have intimidation, persuasion level 2, axi level 3. And we get this for beating Vess in a knife throwing. But since we're not really gonna use knives, kinda useless, but I wanted to get it. So yeah, I'm not gonna put any points into this. I'm probably gonna get this one. Because in my opinion, this is much better. And then we'll see what other things I can spend points here. Have to go and research. But yeah, did I save? There we go.
Greetings.
What can I get you, fine lad?
Tell me about Lorido. I think we already did this.
They say you know what happened here yesterday.
I do, but you'd be better off not asking, darling.
Talk.
Nothing's for free, especially in a brothel.
Can I say this? Oh, screw it. How much do I have to give you? Yeah, 37. Sure, why not?
All right. Talk.
5 of you came in, or crawled in, I should say.
I was crawling.
Indeed. One of the blue ones ordered 5 girls. I gave you the best because you showed me good coin.
What happened next?
This is the interesting bit, because instead of ploughing them like the normal soldiery, you mounted them and told them to give you a ride to the port.
Can't be.
Ask the lass in the uniform then.
Vess was here too?
Sure was. She tried to stop you, but you were too much for her.
Okay, so we were a bit wild.
Remind me, which one was this Foltest they killed?
Wasn't even
I told a witcher to put things straight here.
I wonder if that sword we got is better than ours.
What the fuck are you doing, lad?
I would like to upgrade our equipment, but I would rather much go straight for the Blasphemer armor. After all, it's the best one. Okay, only Vess. But yes, Fen.
Raping and pillaging. My kind of diversion.
How are you? Throats parched from all this running about. We need booze for the evening.
Morning, trouble.
Damn it, damn it.
Everything all right, Geralt?
Okay, nobody else talks to us. Let's go for all of these first, and then...
Is your hatred towards the Scoia'tael some sort of revenge?
You don't know me, Geralt. Human or non-human, it makes no difference to me. We were chosen to fight the Scoia'tael, and that's the mission we pursue. To me, the Scoia'tael are but bandits hiding out in the woods. If there were humans among them, I'd kill them in a flash just the same.
Well, that's nice to know.
Nice area, isn't it?
I prefer these little towns, forgotten by gods and people alike, to palaces and castles. It's survival of the fittest here. At least you know what to expect. So yes, I like it here.
How did you end up in the Blue Stripes?
Why do you ask?
You're too cute for a soldier. I'm thinking this might upset her a little bit. I'll go with this one.
You don't end up in a unit fighting non-humans by accident. You must have an interesting story to tell.
Why should I tell it to you of all people?
Ooh, persuasion. And I didn't save.
Do I see a sensitive little girl hiding behind a mask of indifference?
I wouldn't be here if you were right. I was raised in a small village where people cared about two things only. If the drought was going to destroy their crops, and if the Scoia'tael would appear in the local woods. One day, a large Scoia'tael unit appeared. They burned the village to the ground and slaughtered all the inhabitants. I alone survived because their commander, the bastard, fancied me. They dragged me around with them for months. I knew they'd kill me once they tired of me. And then Vernon turned up.
Did he draft you into service?
He taught me everything I know. In time, I realized my place was with the Blue Stripes. I'm a soldier because I do it well.
Ever dreamed of a different life?
Finch, our marksman, once tried farming, but he just didn't have the hands for it.
Bet he'd get me right between the eyes from 80 paces off.
100. I've tried cooking, darning, smiling like a doll, serving beer in a tavern. None of my thing.
Okay. Oh, and we can take a little better look here. I gotta admit, don't really like this tattoo.
The man we're looking for is much more dangerous than any Scoia'tael.
Must be, if he managed to outwit Geralt of Rivia.
It wasn't the first time someone tried to kill Foltest. I killed an assassin before. That means there could be more assassins out there.
If anyone screws up, it won't be me, I assure you.
Kinda confident there, aren't you?
I talked to the madam. Is what she says true?
I tried to talk you out of it, but you insisted you'd cross the river on the whore's arses. You tried for several hours, but it just wasn't going to be.
What happened next?
You said you wanted to be one of the Blue Stripes and had to get yourself a tattoo.
What tattoo?
One like ours. And you got it.
Shit. Where are my things?
You left them all over the place. I gathered them in that trunk by the window.
Thanks, Vess.
Can we get a closer look at that tattoo? A little bit of a glitch there, but there you go. Yeah, I'm not keeping it. Okay, I think this is the one, yeah. Nope. Why are you doing that? Search. Take all. Alright, save, because we got that persuasion check. And let's start equipping everything. This one better? Kind of is. 11, 14. How about this one? Yeah, I'm gonna put that on. Yeah, much better. Although this one costs more, and if we're going by cost, this one should be better, and you have upgrades to it. You know what? I'm gonna sell these swords anyway. This one, the rune Sigil, and the silver sword, the Moonblade. So I'm gonna look at see what upgrades I can put into them and make them a little bit better. So let's keep these on for now. Okay, which one is better, worn or harden? Okay, that should do it. Fighter trap. Sure, why not? I should make some bombs and some more traps probably. Anything in here? Did we read this? There we go. Anything else? Okay, this is a sword upgrade, bonus to signs. Yeah, I'll have to look off camera at what upgrades we can throw in the swords and pick some and put them in. Alright, so this quest is over. I'll go to that small village and let's see who we can talk to. We should have, which was it? I think this is the one. Let's see, does it mark it? Yeah, I don't see it. So that Bartholomew is supposed to be somewhere in Lobidan. Let's see if we can find him. I think I looted all of the houses. Yeah, sure, why not?
A fine kettle of fish.
I've been cranky since morning.
There's something in the wind.
Anybody else?
Welcome.
Ho ho ho! A witcher.
Yeah, who are you?
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the trawl be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man. Laredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
You mean the Karen?
Call him whatever ye like. I mean the river beast. He troubled our great-grandfathers already, but he's become unbearable recently, tearing through nets, choking fish with venom. Even Laredo says that since the local economy be harmed, there'd be no choice but to hire a sorceress.
Any other jobs?
Go
What sorceress? You mean Triss Marigold?
Lady Sheila de Tanserville, a significant person, but poor as a temple mouse, just like ye. Seems spellcraft and wealth don't go hand in hand. They say she's agreed to kill the old man, so hurry if you want to jump in before her.
What was that?
Alright, so this guy gave us a little... oh, I'm not gonna say warning, but he said not to kill the troll.
Regards.
Are you serious?
Greetings.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Okay. Where is this Bartholomew guy?
Mother, I told you.
What do you want?
I heard you're the local arm wrestling champ.
You bet I am.
I'd like to change that.
Many tried and walked away with shit in their britches. You want to go?
Okay, I think I saved it.
You bet I do.
All right, come with me. Let's do it now. I'll be tied up later.
All right.
Have you heard? Another king was murdered.
Shame it was only one.
Stop talking nonsense.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Ooh. Can bet a lot. Come on, stay in the line. All right.
Strong as an ox. Here are your orange. Once we had a company of Adam Pangrat's mercenaries here. I'm the strongest here, so I took on a due. But that lad's got superhuman strength. He beat me like a child. If you ever see him, tell him Bart Bargy drinks to his health.
All right.
Okay, new quest phase. What's that? Okay, we finished these. What's next? Fight Club. This is the one with King Ziggy. Poker Face. I'm gonna leave this until we start Troll Trouble. Okay, let's see what other quests we can get here.
Oh, my son. You should get home early today. Oh, my damn sacrum. Aching as
Try that one out, Sylvie, bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Commandant Dorito will explain everything.
You've no right.
Okay, so we have a new quest here. But let's talk to her first. I'm not gonna roll dice because she's not part of the quest.
What do you know about protective amulets?
I'm no sorceress, but I know a bit about magic. Why do you ask?
Take a look at this one. I have reason to believe there's something not quite right about it.
I'd say there's magic in it without a doubt. I'd gladly buy it from you.
Okay, should I sell it or not? Don't really want to sell it, but I don't know the end.
Why do you care about the amulet so much?
I collect antiques. They may be useless to others, but I see value in them.
I don't believe you. You want to buy a piece of metal just because it's old?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
I'm a witcher. You don't want to lose a customer like me.
Huh. I suppose you've convinced me.
Let's get down to it then.
This isn't any old talisman. I'm almost certain it's Melitele's heart. It's a very powerful artifact. At least, it used to be.
It isn't anymore?
It was cursed, and the spell distorted its effect. It once protected those who wore it. Now it brings misery upon them.
Why do you want to buy it from me then?
I know a ritual that can restore its original power. Unfortunately, the necessary ingredients are extremely rare.
What do you need?
Essence of death, a troll's tongue, the eyes of an arachus, and an endriger's fetus.
I might be able to get you those.
Okay, so I don't really want to sell it.
I want to know everything there is to know about this ritual.
Ask away.
Okay, she already told us the ingredients, but
What do you need to perform the ritual?
Essence of death, a troll's tongue, the...
okay.
Tell me more about Melitele's heart.
They say the talisman was made at the time of the conjunction of spheres. It gave those who wore it supernatural powers. Some didn't like that. The talisman was cursed by a dark force and lost its former power.
Can you conduct the ritual?
You must find all the ingredients first.
All right, I get it.
Okay, let's go grab those ingredients. But first, I'm kind of out of time. So I'm gonna leave it here for now. In the next one, we're gonna see what this is all about. Start this quest, maybe finish it as well. So I'm gonna leave you here. So thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy what I do. Maybe share the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice day.